Yes, guys, it's another day of Thanksgiving. Guys. This thing. I must Bevis just say one more time to just say hello to everybody again and to hope everyone is fine. Miss Ardia. I think that's her name, Ardia. I got up this morning. It's like 147, about 1:50, 2 o'clock. I got a message from her. She wanted to know about just positive, filled with, encouragement, so much encouragement. So big shout out to you, Miss Ardia. She wanted to know about the cricket because her son is interested to personalize T-shirts. Because I was able to pick up a old video clip months ago. I think a year ago or so. I was able to go back and find it for her to kind of, I think that video, but it showed the heat press and the cricket, and I wanted her to see them, um, to see them. Guys, I gave away mine when I went to Jamaica. I mean, could have made hundreds and I could have made thousands of dollars from it. But it's not everything money has to be involved in. As I said, I like to see people trying. And while I'm on this subject of young people trying, I want to give a shout out to Puppy Spear Fishing, who welcomed his little bundle of joy recently. I must say, welcome to the parenting club. I want you to realize and remember this, son, that children, they do not come with directions. There are no directions in how to care for them. And so I'm just saying to you, there will be many trials and errors, but one thing that you don't ever do, son, promise that you'll never leave your child. Never let your child go hungry, and never let Pinky beg bread to feed your child. You be there. You be present. Whether you have a lot or you have a little, be present. Teach him the ways of hard work and respect and love, and you will see that he will blossom and bloom into greatness. He already was born with greatness and goodness, and the things that you put on his on his little gray slate will make him become that strong person that he needs to become. So I pray God will bless you guys in a special way, that he will open many doors for you, and so that you will go forth in prosperity. I appreciate and admired you. Well, I respect you. I don't know you guys. I just see you working together, working for Mr. Cola Smith. And as you guys call it, that you go to work, so you're getting paid for it. So many people are putting down, this and that. You're getting paid for the work that you do and what you guys do with your monies. You build your little homes. You're doing what you need to do, and it's up to you. You're not going to make the magnitude as Mr. Cola Smith makes, because he laid his foundation, he built his thing, and so you guys are benefiting from what he built. So people are looking like when they go to work and they work at Walmart, and Walmart paying a minimum wage while the owners are getting hundreds and thousands of dollars, millions, like they're getting a fair cut of it. That's not how it works, you know. So see, and so, a lot of us are unrealistic, and because we see somebody progressing, we feel like the people who are a part of the team, who are coming in once a day, once a week or twice a week, to come in and do some work and get paid for their day, should make the same like Mr. Cola Smith makes, you know. And so I thank you for reaching out, for acknowledging him, acknowledging your friend T-Bag, who allowed you to use his vehicle Not many people would have done it. They're looking, boy, I don't want not got my insurance go up. Boy, I not this. But he just gave you the car. And I thank you for being grateful for those things, because they're blessings. And so as you go forth in a youth with your first child, I pray that you'll learn a lot, but you'll ask God to guide a lot. And as He guides, that He will take you, He will be by your side always. And for your beautiful princess, reality struck, the pain is real, but also the beautiful child, a healthy child, that's a reality too. So welcome to parenting, to the world of parenting. When the going gets tough, guys, just let the tough get going. Don't ever give up. Don't give up. Because at the end of the day, you will see that the fruits of your labor will be worth it. So for my regular family, you're my family. I thank you guys for giving me that reality check and to know. But you've always been my MVP family. But sometimes, even in families, you decide to make decisions without consulting with anyone. You just decide to, and not stopping to think of how it affects the rest of you. So if it's even one, I'm going to be grateful, and I'm going to come out, I'm going to drop my little video. I don't have projects I'm doing so much. My project is teaching. Yesterday I did some charts about rounding and, just guiding the kids and getting some done. A lot of times we do problems written on their assessments, like you take a certain amount from a certain amount, and what they do, they put the first one that you put on top and then put the other one at the bottom. But if you're taking something from something, the first one put there should go to the bottom, because you're taking it away from the other number. So a lot of them didn't understand it that way. Another thing they like to take, as I said, if the top number is a 0 and the bottom digit is an 8, they're taking the top number from the subtrahend, from the bottom number, which I showed them the answer from a subtraction problem. The amount that you subtracted added to the amount that is left over should give you back the number that you subtracted from. So those are little strategies I had to be working on with them as we get ready to move into bigger things. Yesterday we did some fractions, basic fractions again. A lot of them need to understand that 4 over 4 is only 1, but 4 over 1 is equal to 4 whole amounts. So to make a whole number into a fraction, you put it over 1. That 1 doesn't change the value, but a number over itself, over the same amount, only gives you 1. It's saying there's 8 slices of pizza and you had all 8 slices, so you ate the whole pizza. That's when the numerator and denominators are the same. But when the numerator is over the number 1, then it means that the number on top are whole pizzas. That's just a little thing for you today. So today we're looking at equivalent fractions, and I'm going to be teaching them that in order to create an equivalent fraction, you either divide or multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So if I want to make 2/3 into an equivalent fraction, I multiply the 2 by 2, I multiply the 3 by 2. What you do to the top, you must do to the bottom, and that will give you an equivalent fraction. It doesn't have to be 2, but I like to teach them about the 2 because it's easier to multiply. But any number, you can choose any number, but just know that what you do to the top, you must do it to the bottom, and that will give you an equivalent amount. You can also divide, but what you do to the top, you must use the same number to do it to the denominator as well. So that's your little tidbit for today. My people, I love you, appreciate you. Go forth in God's grace, and whomever you conceive him to be, we know he's real. We have seen the abundance of blessings the magnitude of provisions and doors He has opened for us. And so we would be silly to not say that He is real, that He has been there in our darkest moments, in the times of need, that He has been there. He showed up and He showed out for us. So go forth and continue to love Him, appreciate Him, whether we can touch Him or not. He's real. And so we continue to humble ourselves, and we give Him the praise in all things. So with love and respect, I must now go and start my day. I have to get up to move so the so the light will come back on, because it's on sensor. So take care, my people. Take good care. And if you can be good, be careful. But walk good, do good, and live good. My grandson this morning was too funny. He said to me last night, he was sitting in my room. I was so tired yesterday. And I had my feet up, and he came in there and he sat there. And he says, Grandma, every time like Daddy asks if you're okay, you say, yeah, man. And he said, I like that. So I said, okay, that's a good thing. So I'm saying, he says, Grandma, you okay? I said, yeah, man. It's dying with laughter. And he left. I said, good night. And they went upstairs. They went up. This morning I got dressed. I'm in the kitchen getting my salad ready for work. Well, it's just lettuce, tomatoes, everything in here. And a couple of cubes of chicken. And I didn't want the dressing, so I put the dressing in a Ziploc bag. And it's a fresh salad that I bought. And this is it, some croutons, some chicken. And, I had one yesterday, it was good. It was still fresh. So 2 days, that's enough. And we get rid of, that's it. I just bought enough for 2 days. Sherry made soup last night, and I appreciate that. I had a bowl of soup, and that was good, satisfying. Love my soup. And so in the kitchen getting ready, boil my water for my thermos. And I said I don't want any tea, anything in it, just the plain boiled water. And I'm in there getting ready. Grayson's sitting in the kitchen at the side. I didn't see him or him come in, but he sat there at the door. And then when he saw me, when I looked around, and he got up, and he was laughing. So he says, Grandma, you all right? I said, yeah, man. He was cracking up. So when I was getting ready to leave again, he says, Grandma, see you later. I said, yes, my grandson. He says, you okay? And I said, yes. And he says, Grandma, you okay? I said, yes, Grayson, I'm okay. Then he said, Grandma, you're supposed to say, yeah, man. So Sherry was upstairs laughing. She says, he got up this morning and he asked every one of us up here if we were okay. And he wanted to hear, yeah, man. So you just find the little things, guys, the little moments to cherish. And to have that good little laughter, lighten your day, brighten your day, make you feel so much better. So go in grace and find something to make you feel good today, and to be thankful always. This is your girl, Miss Bev, again, signing off with yet another video. Bye.
Everybody is talking about building wealth these days. Even the Bible talks about it. Deuteronomy 8:18 says, God gives us the power, which means the potential, to make wealth. But what is wealth? Most people look at wealth just as money or material things. But real wealth is bigger than what you have in your bank account or in your garage. If you want to be truly wealthy and actually enjoy it, you need 4 types of wealth. Not just one, not just 2, but all 4. And here they are. The first type of wealth you need is social wealth. That's your relationships. Your network determines your net worth. Let me say that again. Your network determines your net worth. You see, relationship capital is the most valuable currency in business. If you don't have the right connections, you're not going to go very far. You see, Proverbs 22:1 puts it like this: favor is better than silver and gold. That means who you know is more important than what you know. People can open more doors for you than money can. The second type of wealth is financial wealth. That's your money. Once you've got your social wealth, it should lead to financial wealth. Your income, net worth, stocks, bonds, real estate, businesses, investments, anything that can be converted into cash or leveraged for cash is considered financial wealth. Now let's be real. If you're broke, you're not wealthy. If you can't make money while you sleep, you can't build real wealth. Now the third type of wealth is time wealth. That's your freedom. Listen, if you've got money but you have no time to enjoy it, then you're not wealthy. If your money isn't buying you time to actually live, love, travel, rest, then you're just a high-paid prisoner. Lord have mercy. More money should give you more freedom, not more bondage. So here's the question. Do you own your business, or does your business own you? The last type of wealth is physical wealth. That's your health. Now let me keep it real. If you're sick, if you're stressed, if you're 6 feet under, what good is all the money in the world? Ecclesiastes 5:19 says, "And it is a good thing to receive wealth from God and the good health to enjoy it." You see, I know so many people who neglected their health to chase the bag, then spent the bag trying to buy their health back. So you gotta take care of yourself. Exercise, eat right, rest your body, and rest your mind. Being healthy is being wealthy. So drop a comment below to the type of wealth you need in your life, and I'll make sure that I pray for you.